2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ. The prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
Y'all aren't tired? Y'all don't see the conditions of our people out here? I remember last summer we was out here teaching, was that October, September? Right. Somebody got cut in their face and ran down these very steps right here.
Right.
And this is what happens in our community. And none of you brothers want to do nothing about it. None of you brothers want to do nothing about it. But you just want to add on to the problem. That's the problem. You brothers just want to add on to the problem. You're either going to be a part of the solution or the problem.
Stand up. Stand up for the Most High God. Keep His commandments. That's what the Lord requires of you. Do you understand that? That's what the Lord requires of you. I'm talking to you. Read that again. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. And my voice is to the sons of men. The Most High is calling all you brothers here standing on this corner. The Most High is calling you to rise up. Wake up out of your stupor. Give me that in Isaiah 51. Isaiah chapter 51. And like verse 20. Isaiah 51 verse 20. Thy sons have fainted. So the Most High God, brother, the Most High said, we have fainted. You understand what it means to faint? Meaning you've lost all consciousness of who you are. That's what the Most High is saying. Read that again. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets. The Most High said our sons lie at all the heads of the streets. You see it all the time in the neighborhood. They're by the corner store, they're by the bodega, doing what? Selling weed, sniffing coke, crack cane. I said coke, crack cane. Coke, cocaine, K2, spice, that's what they call it. That's what they're doing. Right. Read. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. As a wild bull in a net. That's an uncontrollable animal. The Most High said that's the way our sons are today. That's right. The black and Latino men. That's what God is saying. We have fainted and now we're lying at the head of the streets. Talking to every woman that we see, sniffing coke, crack, K2, all of those drugs, that's what our people are doing. Read. They are full of the fury of the Lord. God says they're full of the fury of the Lord. They are full of the fury of the Lord. That's all the curses that is going on with our people. Read. The rebuke of thy God. Therefore, hear now, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. So it says, hear now, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. So we're drunken, but not with wine. So what are we drunk with? What are black and Latino men drunk with today? What are we drunk with? Come on. Come this way. Read that part again. Stay with me. Thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. So God says we are afflicted and drunk, but not with wine. What are we afflicted with and drunken with today? Huh? Sin. What kind of sins? Okay, immorality. How about the Christian church? Give me that. Micah 2:11. Micah chapter 2 verse 11. If a man walking in the spirit and falsehood do lie. So do lie. Notice it says do lie. Read on. Saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink. So that's the strong drink and the wine is the lies. The lies. Like Christianity, where's that poster? This is the wine and the lies that we've been drunken with. Caesar Borgia in the Christian church, right? You've gone to the Christian church at some point in your life, right? Yeah. And you have never in all your days seen your own image in the Christian church, have you?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, never, right? In all your, how many years? How old are you?
65.
In your 65 years of living, you've never seen your own image in the church. But according to this Bible, that's where your image is found. Our men wander up and down the streets drunken but not with wine because of the lies. But according to this Bible fixes all the lies. And we're going to show you that Christ is a so-called black man and not a so-called pale man with yellow hair and blue eyes. Come on. Give me that in Revelation chapter 1. Start at verse 1 and jump to 14.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So it says the revelation, right? What does it mean, the revelation? To reveal, to show. The showing of Jesus Christ. Is there more than that?
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Jump to verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So now it says his hair, the hair on his head and his hairs were white like wool. Now, come this way, come this way. Read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Now, this here is probably still on your mother's wall, because I know it was on my mother's wall. Is that what we're reading in the scriptures? What did we read? Read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs, that's his beard, were white like wool. Wool is the hair of Negroes, of sheep. Read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Read.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. Look at his hair. Is his hair white as snow? Now look in contrast to this. Is his hair white as snow?
No.
We have a problem here. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. Why is that? Why was Christ's eyes like a flame of fire?
Power in him.
Give me that, Genesis 49 and 12. Because Christ liked to drink wine. That's why the whites of his eyes were red. Watch this.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 12.
Come on.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
So it's prophesying that his eyes shall be red with wine. So the Son of Man came drinking wine. Come this way. Come this way. Read that again.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
So that's the prophecy. Go back to Revelation. So it was prophesied that Christ would drink wine. That's why read that again in Revelation.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now, why were his eyes a flame of fire? I want to make sure that you're following along. We just read it.
The wine?
Absolutely, because of the wine. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? A dark brown, like a penny. Right. Read that again.
And his feet like unto fine brass. As if they burned in a furnace.
If you burn brass in a furnace, what color does it get? If you burn brass in a furnace, what color does it get?
It's going to change to white?
No. It's going to change to a dark brown. Dark brown. So Christ was of a dark brown complexion. But that's not what we see in the Christian church. In the Christian church, we constantly bombarded with a pale-skinned Jesus, with a pink-skinned Jesus, with long hair. That's not in the scriptures. You know what that is? That's white supremacy. But according to this Bible, it's Israelite supremacy. I will say it again. The Bible is Israelite supremacy. We are not equal with the nations. Get me that. Get me that in Deuteronomy. I want that one. Deuteronomy 7:6. We are not equal with the nations. We are not the nations equal. God says we are the greatest people to walk the face of the planet Earth. Now, do you believe that? Do you believe that so-called blacks and Latinos in our condition are still the greatest people to walk the planet Earth?
That's right. God says so. Watch this. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
God, believe it or not, you so-called blacks and Latinos are a holy people according to God.
Read. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Come on.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
The Lord thy God has chosen you, brother.
Read. Has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
Above all people. Not equal to, not under, above all people.
Read. That are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. But our people don't believe it. Our people believe the white man is God. Our people believe he's the top race and we're at the bottom. Not so, thus saith the Lord.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.